Good evening, everyone. I am glad I got this. I wanted this for so long, but was afraid to steal one. So now I have it legally, so it's good. So if you excuse me, I never read my speeches. I never have speeches, but I have a limited time, so I'm going to read, and therefore I have to take my glasses. If I don't look up, it's simply because I cannot see. Thank you for this tremendous honor. I am extremely proud to be a member of the Truman High School community in the Bronx, and I really mean it. Because when I hear these accolades, I don't know who they're talking about because I'm doing my job, but it's my students and my staff that make me look good, and they're here too. And I feel privileged to have led one of the last large comprehensive high schools in the city for the past 13 years. And no, I'm not done. We're still going. Over the years, I have worked alongside some of the most professional and dedicated educators in New York City, and together we have enjoyed a great deal of success at Truman High School. But it is really through my pencil partnership with Charlie Bendit and Paul Newman that I, along with my team, have been able to truly transform my school in order to help every student to become successful, and we mean it. There is absolutely no child left behind at Truman High School. And when I say my two partners, I have been with Charlie 9 years and with Paul 5, and you will admit that's longer than most marriages. Through our largest endeavor together, the creation and refinement of our themed academies, we have provided the unique opportunity for our students to really have the best of both worlds. A large school with many resources, coupled with smaller classes that have focused beyond academia, and a familiar cohort of students and teachers. So I am here to tell you, yes, it can be done in a large school. We can give personalized attention to our students. The results have been phenomenal. We have seen an increase in our overall graduation rate. Teachers' attrition has decreased significantly. 6 years ago, I hired 64 new teachers. This past September, I hired 3. So they're staying because we support them and they like it and they like what we are working for. And our children are absolutely at the heart of all of it. We have also seen an amazing increase in the number of students who come to Truman from the Co-op City area. And my partners know what that means. Because why this was a huge feat for us. The families around me that are zoned for me didn't want to come to my school 10 years ago, 13 years ago. So my partners said to me, we have to change that first before we do anything else. And because of the work with my pencil partners, now Co-op City families are choosing Truman High School, and they're realizing there is a gem right in their backyard. In addition to these tremendous accomplishments for our school and our students, I have also, yes, Charlie, I have grown a great deal. And that's one of the things that is very hard as an educator, to have somebody to come to you from the outside and say, we need to work on you first. And Charlie was brave enough, and then Paul was right there behind him. And they did. I have grown professionally and personally for my work with my two partners, and more than two, actually. The names that Charlie have named, we had 5 or 6 that we formed a board, and honestly, they worked on me to become the leader that I should be. And then from there, we moved on. I am honored to have Charlie and Paul as my partners. They have helped me to view myself as a CEO, a very foreign thing to principals and people in education. They have believed in me, and they have supported me by giving me the tools I needed to be even more effective in my leadership position and to think in terms of 21st century education. I would not be here tonight, and I would not be the leader that I am today if it is not for my pencil partners. They are my friends and they are my family. I would also like to thank the hundreds of pencil partners who are providing their support for schools and principals just like me across New York City. And I know many of the hundreds are sitting right here, and I'm begging you, continue and reach out even more because everybody needs you. So please, just keep doing it even if it is just time. Tonight, I represent all New York City public school principals when I say, we all need you, but most importantly, our student needs you. Thank you so much for this honor. On my behalf, my students, my staff, and my parents, thank you very much.